gonna go get coffee, but whatever. Let's play knight f3. Oh, I'm playing 2200. I'm playing a serious dude. We're playing Rate My Gambit. I will rate your gambit, my friend, after this game. From Argentina. Probably from Buenos Aires. Okay, now this allows knight e5, and now I go all in with like e3, g4, h4. Very, very aggressive stuff here. Try to attack on the king side immediately. This is one of the big advantages to the Jobava London over the regular London, is you start attacking immediately. So you get to go over this big attack, and you try to kill your opponent over the board, of course. Well, trade the knights. He takes with the pawn, which is a little bit weird, because now this bishop is very passive. So I'm just going to keep going after him with g5. Just keep attacking. Takes, queen h5. Big, big threats here. Now he goes bishop f5, which is a good move. I'm going to take the pawn. He takes. I think I can go queen h5 to go after him. I'm trying to checkmate him right away. Now he's 2200, so he's not going to fall for any of this stuff, which is also why I can go for it. Now, I can't decide, is this bishop a good piece or a bad piece? It's passive with the pawns here, but on the other hand, it stops my knight from going anywhere. So I think I'm going to play bishop h3, try to get rid of the bishop so I can activate the knight and then bring this bishop into the game. Just take. Because now if I can move the knight, there's a lot of pressure for this great dark square bishop. Goes queen f5. He's attacking the queen and the rook. I don't want to trade, but I think I have to. Now what I will play here is, he's still lacking development. All these pieces are not in the game yet. So I'm going to go f3, and I'm going to try to open up the middle of the board. He has these pawn weaknesses, it feels like, in the middle. So maybe there's a way to attack them, maybe not. But it just makes sense to try and go after them as quickly as possible. Knight d7, good move. I don't really want to trade the knights, but I guess I'll go here and try to use the open cheat file if I can, maybe. Also, if he trades, he loses the pawn on c7 as well. So he goes rook g8, another good move, by the way. I think I'm going to play rook g1, and what I'm hoping is that in the long term, he has these weak pawns on this side, and I can activate the rook, go after him on the g file, and probably win the game. Last time I was below 3,000 on chess.com. I actually have no idea. Yeah. I have no idea. I mean, probably if you were to ask me right now, I'm guessing 2020 is when I set my original peak over 33, so I'm betting that probably sometime in 2018, before everybody started migrating over to the site, that's probably when I was under 3,000. Like, I feel like the earliest days that I remember streaming, like the early days of 2019, I feel like my rating might have been like 2,900, 2,950, like the really old days. I was gonna go c3, create the chain of pawns here. So I think it was at the very beginning of 2019. I might have been below 3,000, but I could be wrong. I mean, I honestly, like, it's a different lifetime ago, really. So. Okay, I think here I will now trade the knights. I don't want to trade the pawns. Of course, if I trade, I get rid of these double pawns. So I don't want to trade. So I'm going to go h5, fix this weak pawn here. And maybe I trade, maybe I go rook g3, rook g8. We're in a pretty dank endgame here, but I should be better because black has the double pawns. He's also got the weak pawn here. Generally in chess, we have the old saying, if your opponent has two weaknesses, you probably can win. If they have one, it's probably a draw because they can defend one weakness. Defending two weaknesses generally is very difficult. So let's go here. I think 2019 I was under 3,000. Because I think when I played Ali Reza, I mean, maybe this is 2018, honestly, but I think when I played Ali Reza, I think when I played Ali Reza in like 2018 or whenever it was, God, it's so long ago now, I think my rating was below 3,000 at that time. So I'm going to go here because after a4, b4, rook c6, the bishop guards the pawn still. Bishop guards us if we get this position. Now he goes there. I think I'm going to play king e3, try to force him to take, so he's left with these two bad pawns. Oh, but he finds bishop e7, which is a good move, but it's not a great move. So after king e2, we might have the same theme where I take and I start pushing the pawn with the rook behind the passed pawn. As I said before, a very common theme with a rook behind the passed pawn. And if he takes the bishop, I can tickle him with a check. Takes him with 1, 2, 3, 4 versus 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 versus 4, sorry. Take. Now I've got 5 pawns versus 4. I assume I'm winning so I can use these 4 connected pawns. I'm going to start pushing p. It just makes the most sense here. Go here, 4 connected. This should be winning for me. I think I'm going to check him. I'll give back a pawn because then I can bring my king closer, and his king can't escort this f pawn down the board. The king is cut off on the edge. And I can also just go king d4, c5, d6, etc. So let's go here, threat mate in 1. And now, fitting with the classic theme of the rook behind the passed pawn, let's just take. I have rook h1. Now I'm going to go here, rook behind the passed pawn, and now we just push the pawns up the board. Let's go here, b4, c5, d6, c6 d7, we use the stairwell of pawns, and we just win the game. Keep pushing the pawns, and nothing that my opponent can really do here. He's just losing. So I'm gonna go get some coffee. So just literally give me like 1.5 minutes, and I will be right back. Let me just go get some coffee, and we'll keep rolling.